UES contact light. Cargo hold 1. It's full of goodies. But what is this? It's a guy with a Darknut sword. And then the whole thing blows up. Oh, my treasure, it's falling to the ground below. As well as a silo that holds us. So welcome everyone to RSG Risk of Rain episode 1, assuming that it actually records this time. Because this is not my first time doing this. I recorded 3 episodes, but for whatever reason, some sort of option here, I think it might have been VSync or something like that, made it so that I couldn't actually record any footage of this game. But then because it's automatically off, I'm not going to mess with it because I turned it on and tried recording it, and it's been working on this settings. But that means that I've played this and my item log actually has stuff in it. So I'll actually be reading this soon. And the menu is really loud, but whatever. So, estimated delivery 6/06/2056. This episode's probably just gonna be me reading. Since I'm just like, sent to Solomon, Backwaters, Mars. Fire shield. After taking more than 10% of your health is damaged, explode for 200% damage. Standard. Thing's only half done, but it'll do the job. Flux chains are very unstable, resulting in a large explosion when struck. Please handle with care. And you don't get to see my idiocy if I couldn't see this little X over here, because it's underneath my little recording overlay. Okay, find that work. Oh wait, work. There we go, just lagging for a bit. His delivery 11/9/1753. Sent to 524 3rd 22nd Rolling Fields, Earth. Bustling fungus. After 2 seconds, heal for 4.5% of your health every second. Priority. Strongest biological healing agent is a mushroom. Found in an abandoned house. I find some humor in that. This fungus has developed an amazing defense mechanism, hiding underground with bothered, and to live long enough to distribute spores. You can either ground into a base or plant it directly into the wound. No warning, you'll feel it enter you, and it is every bit as unpleasant as it sounds. Then we have some glasses. Estimated delivery 4/29/2056. Well, I guess they're not being delivered now. Into Grieving Camp, 5th Houston Street, Prism Tower, Earth. Let's make his glasses. Attacks have a 10% chance to critically strike, dealing double damage. Standard. Calibrated for high focal alignment. Should allow for the precision you were asking for, I must ask. For what reasons do you need such glasses? Surely the Department of Science will provide them for you. Can't think of a single scientific reason why you would want this. Have you been hired by Redacted? If you're in trouble, you can always ask me for help. There we go. Estimated delivery 9/17/2056. A lot of this stuff is 2056, but then there's time that's like different times. Like really different, like 17 whatever. Battle Creek, 49017 Mars. Sprouting egg. When not being hit for 7 seconds, increase health regen by 2.4 per second. Standard. Egg seems to be somewhere between hatching and dying. Leaving it undisturbed usually causes it to wiggle around a bit, maybe sticking a tendril out. Trying to remove it from the shell is greeted by the most horrible screeching. Can't bring it to myself to cook it alive. I don't know what to do with it. So here you go. Maybe it will hatch in a warmer climate like yours. Useless as he is, I've grown a bit fond of him. Please take care. Estimated delivery 4/29/2056. The D. Sherman NLTS way. Barbed wire. Touching enemies deals 50% damage per second. Standard. Deals. Great big bundle of barbed wire should help you catch fish. Sure what, use barbed wires for catching fish. All the power to ya. Should have about 500 feet included. Safety layer dissolves in water. You know, I read that as safety laser the first time around. You drop it in your tub and it's ready to roll. Disclaimer, I or my company are not responsible for any bodily harm delivered to. And if you have any questions or complaint, please contact customer service. 5/19/1946. Sorry. 437 West, Old Bunker, Earth. Mortar tube. 9% chance to fire a mortar for 170% damage. Standard. Well, it's a little outdated. You stick explosives down then you fire the explosive with more explosives. If you're trying to reduce your injury rate, don't use these. Other than its archaic design, the mortar tube is actually pretty decent if you get a lot of them in a battery. You might get a big area like redacted. Suppose you can beat them with the tube afterwards. You can lift the damn thing. Estimated delivery 11/5/1843. The Jungle 7, Museum of 2019, Earth. On level up, drop a banner. Raise attacks, remove speed by 30% and damage by 4%. By 4, not 4%. Standard. Very, very valuable. Don't drop it, it's worth more than you. What is it? Well, are you blind? It's obviously a war banner from the War of 2019 from one of the rebel groups. Yes, maybe a little overdramatic, but inspiring nonetheless. They say that war banners won the war for them. Gave them magical strength. No. Yeah, and you'll start unlocking these stuff by doing achievements. So I survived a boss with less than 20% health, so I can now grab that drop. Timekeeper secret. Falling to low health stops time for 3 seconds. I forgot the delivery times. 7/13/2056. 5th Avenue, Limbo Road, Mars. Priority. My old grandfather's hourglass. As the timekeeper in the Hall of the Revered, he valued this hourglass a lot, claimed that it would keep him safe in times of danger. For some reason, the sand never seems to run out. It's all an illusion, however. There must be some mechanism at the bottom of the hourglass that replenishes the top. Well, very cute. And then it starts presumably infinitely repeating itself. Punching glove. Boxing glove. Hitting enemies have a 5% chance to knock them back. 77/2056. OB Gym Slam Station Venus. Standard. Should work fine for the kids you're training. A bit musty though. It'll make your trainees hit like a pro. Ha. Okay. We have a feather. If you'd like to click there we go. 7/03/2056. Sent to 2341 Northeast RKR Center, Io. Hapu feather. Gain another jump. Priority/biological. Feather from the Hapu. Found only natively in Europa. Ever since its extreme lightweight versus tensile strength was discovered, Hapu was almost driven to extinction for poaching. There are only 3 left. I hope you can keep the locations safe. Finally, a red whip. 1/1/2057. Violet Heights, Elderly Home, Venus. In combat for 1.5 seconds, boost your movement speed by 80%. Priority. I know exactly why you want these, and I want you to never tell me. It's going to an elderly home, though. Odd. Okay, back. And I've unlocked no monsters. And basically, this is how it went. The clicking seems to be weird. Okay. But I only have one character. And I'm gonna start this on easy. Hold on. A piece of plastic got stuck to my sock. And this is going to be how it is for all the games, I guess, that are like this. If I lose 3 times on a difficulty, I'll go down a difficulty and all that. This will probably, knowing me, not stick, because I'll probably forget or something like that. But we're going to start on easy, every single time. And then if we win that, we'll go to hard, and then if we die 3 times on that, assuming I remember, then we'll go back to easy and so on until we hit Monsoon. And that should help with randomness, because I doubt people just want to see me lose all the time. So we only have 1 survivor. I assume that's random over there also. maybe not. Commando is characterized by long-range mobility. Effective use of attack revive will grant increased survivability, while suppressive fire deals massive damage. FMJ can then be used to dispose of larger mobs. Double tap, shoot twice for 2 times 60% damage. Full Metal Jacket, shoot through enemies for 230% damage, knocking them back. However, roll forward a small distance. You cannot be hit by a roll or anything. Suppressive fire, fire rapidly, stunning and hitting nearby enemies for 480% damage. Let's do it. Dried Lake, Ground Zero. Now, I was absolutely awful with understanding how this game played. So I guess it's a good thing that I've actually played this now, because I actually somewhat know what I'm doing. Ow, you bit me. So, level ups increase your damage, from what I can understand. Level ups increase your damage and your health. And from what I've noted, also, you don't actually have to pick up any items. Any coins and XP, all of them seem to drop, like, fly into you. That little marker over here, that is our difficulty. And as you can see, it goes up, and from what I can tell, it stays throughout the levels. Oh, gasoline. That was actually one of my items for doing an achievement. Okay. It's like, that seems fairly spiky ground. Oh, you can see people are getting set on fire. No, you cannot fire while on that rope. At least I can't. These guys, I don't like them. Because I always just mess up shooting them. Nope, not gonna me. They make some weird pot sounds. Okay. Like a ceramic pot. And you can actually shoot all the way onto the screen. Although I do have to wonder, though. No. Dear God. Let's keep it at its normal. Because sure, it's really hard to see. And I'm already messing up the controls. Oh, health back. So we'll receive a delayed heal after being hit. So why is that not recorded on my item list? I think it's actually random. That's probably why. And we get our health back from that guy. And also, our gasoline does not hurt us. Oh, we almost knocked him off. Back, beast. Okay. Ooh. Oh, that's another item I got from doing achievement. What's that? Call drones for backup. So, those items, I will have those drones for 10 seconds. And the item's not permanently gone. Ah, Guardian's Heart. Shield recharges when out of combat. Hit me. Don't know what that shield's doing. Oh, it's giving... Look at the very bottom of our health bar. We have 348 out of 288. Oh, another of those. Things do stack, and you can see them at the very bottom left corner. This will be dicey. That's why I'm going to call in help. Your drones can, in fact, die, by the way. I don't like how my drones aren't doing anything. There we go. Way too dicey. tell you a lot of the time... they're still up there. So you can see our difficulty on the left is going down. Going up, actually. And as you'll see... Yep, the money goes to us. Oh, I wonder how many drones we can get at one time with that drone call thing. Now, this over here is the teleporter we're looking for. However, activating it will spawn a boss monster and lock us into this level for right now. And you might as well bundle fireworks. And you might as well, I guess that counts as a thing. Here's me messing up my buttons again. Ow, stop that. Thank you. Q. G. You know what, that's not cheap. Yeah, it's a little bit faster than, than the drone call. So since there's nothing else, and yeah, I use my money for a very specific reason, you will not be able to keep it between them. Oh, great. So that over there is our wandering vagrant, gentle protector. You do have to, contrary to what you might think, you do actually have to kill that thing. And there's actually fall damage, but nothing... Wait. I think actually things do spawn. Yep, they definitely do. Back you. That was the wrong button. Get away from me. Oh, that was foolish of me. But when we hit the timer, stuff will actually stop spawning. But we do actually have to kill the boss. Back you. Okay, we're almost done. Take missiles. Ah. There's barely anything. So close to being dead. Oh, level up. There we go. And we slow enemies now on our attacks, as you can see. But we have to kill 13 more enemies, because that's what's left, and that's what's interfering with the portal, apparently. Or teleportal. Teleportal? Portal. Teleporter. God. But we can actually see where these enemies are. Can I just say the music's really loud? Like, it should be down a lot. Yeah, 50%. So, where you guys won't have to experience that. Might as well. Why did I do that? Always accidentally hit the wrong button, like, accidentally hit the keys above the ones I'm supposed to. Only one more guy. God damn it. But as I demonstrated, you do in fact take falling damage. It's sad, really. All that money is going to waste, probably. Let's not die. Hey, get him. Okay, so the shrine is actually done. Yep. Okay, but we'll continue next time. I'm actually going to pause the game because it looks like our difficulty is keeping on going. Yeah, it's paused. Okay, so if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. See ya.